Let's meet the starting lineup for Houston. At small forward, Dylan Brooks. At the other forward position, Jabari Smith.
Small forward, standing 6'5", number 10, Josh Green. The other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 0, Miles Bridges.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Alperen Şengün.
On the board, he's had a much bigger impact these last few years than he did before that. He can be relied on now to make a difference with his rebounding, and that's a product of how hard he's worked down low.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court, and it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Green, and it's Williams in at the 5. Here's Şengün. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
Ball, it's tipped. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Brooks. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Bridges against Smith. Bridges on the attack. Can't get it to fall. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We talked about Fred Van Vliet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle. Just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Ball. Shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And here's Ball. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. Williams finds Ball. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
A nice shot by Smith.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Ball passes to Miller. Back to ball. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Got a hand on it.
And so often is the case. Şengün in the right position to make the play. That's just great defense.
Here's Green. And that one's good. Green's gotten his second bucket.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Ball passes to Bridges. Here's Green. Ball outside. On the take. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And Houston has possession. After the basket by Charlotte. Van Vliet with it. Green picks him up. Brooks outside. For 3, Smith. Miller pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Ball with the basket on the assist by Bridges. Ball's got 6.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Van Vliet left side. Brooks outside. Shots blocked.
You gotta love the hustle from Ball. Great job rising up to send it back.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Landale's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Smith. Whitmore's checked in for Brooks. And it's Amin Thompson in for Van Vliet. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Miller. Dylan Brooks checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Green. 23 seconds left in the first. Right side man. Curry against Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry passes to Mann. Over Thompson. Mann misses.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Houston. They're up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
So the Houston 5 right now. Whitmore is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Shepard. Then there's Amin Thompson. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drive.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
First trip to the line for him here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
Man, the pass to Bridges. Now Richards. Out to the right wing. Charlotte again missing. Houston leading by 7. On the wing, Brooks launches it. Hauled in by Curry. The Hornets have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Deflected. On the wing, Brooks. Against Toronto, he was really on his game.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
Pass to Richards. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Richards has got 6 points.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Man, and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards. Green comes in for Bridges. Miller's checked in for Curry. And it's Ball in for Micic. And Houston will go for a different look here. Alper and Şengün's checked in for Green. Smith comes in for Whitmore. Green's checked in for Brooks. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepard. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Whitmore's checked in.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. 1:57 left to play in the half. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The three, Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Smith's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, what range this kid has. I mean, this proves Smith's ceiling is sky high.
And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
And Ball gets it to go. We've got 1:13 left in the second period. Here's Whitmore. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Pass to Salah, to the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Fred Van Vliet.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Brooks, he's checked in for Houston. Bridges with it, guarded by Smith. Going all the way to the rack, and it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide-open guy.
Williams against Şengün. Pass to Van Vliet. And Mark Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Ball no good. Brooks right side. On target from range. Brooks has got 7. Up in time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Houston up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of lost.
From the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question.
See,
Too
Kenny?
bad. And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Here's Bridges. Still no points. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
Here's Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And Richard, the former second overall pick in 2021, we all see the potential for Jalen Green.
When you see the physical ability combined with his shooting range, he's got a chance to be one of the top scorers in this league.
Ball with it. Green picks him up. Ball passes to Williams. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his fourth rebound in this one. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Green against Ball. Green, the pass to Smith. Back to Green, to the middle. Here's Şengün. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Şengün's gotten his third basket of the night.
This is where Şengün can really hurt you because he's so big and long.
Here's Ball. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
out of halftime. Not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, so he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
The 3 from Ball. That one won't go. That's his 8th miss out of 15 shots.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
Curry, he's checked in for Charlotte. Micic comes in for LaMelo Ball. Green's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Fred VanVleet.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Green's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Micic. And a change for the Rockets. Whitmore's checked in for Brooks.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Charlotte shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the second free throw is good. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Thompson passes to Smith. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Eason's checked in for Smith. Green against Ball to the inside. It's stolen by Green. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Thompson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Thompson's got his 2nd basket.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Here's Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. 51 seconds left in the 3rd. Ball no good. And the Rockets with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. And that one's good. Green.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
That one drops for him. Williams has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the 2nd half.
And this will be a 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Adams is checked in. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. There's Ball with a 3. Ball sticks the 3. Here's Green. Adams inside. Working on Williams. Back to Eason. Pass to Green. And here's Eason. Outside Whitmore. Count it. Whitmore's got 6.
Wow, the finger roll. Sometimes a soft finish like that makes it even more painful for the defense.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Rockets lead by 13. So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Shepard. Tari Eason is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Richards. Here's Micic. Here's Richards. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they kick off a road trip in Washington, where they'll take on the Wizards. Then on Saturday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for their matchup with Detroit, that's going to be a nice test for them. They'll get a chance to see just how they play against a team that most feel is better than them.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Lets it fly. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Ball's got 9 points now in the second half.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
Back to Tate. Adams up top. Pass to Tate. And stolen by Green. Ball passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The vision is elite. LaMelo finds his man for the bucket, and a great feed by the youngster.
Thompson scanning the floor. Inside. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Green. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
That's almost as easy as they come, and give him credit for getting into position with that simple lay-in.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Adams. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Ball left side. Miller outside. Back to ball. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Pass break. Here come the Rockets. Thompson, that's good.
Yeah, a shot that's proved difficult for Thompson. That should give him all kinds of confidence.
Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Count it. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Shepard. Six to shoot. From the top of the key. It doesn't go for him.
He really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Miller, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Down low, Adams. Ooh, Williams with the block. To the paint. Eason with a steal. Here we go, all alone. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Thompson's shot is off.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Williams, a screen on Tate. Green, the pass to Williams. Here's Eason. Misses in close. Hornets trail by 9. Green with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Lets the 3 fly. Tate grabs the board. The Rockets have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Oh, Green with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Van Vliet finds Şengün. Now Brooks. Green covering. Back to Brooks. Van Vliet outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Green. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Houston with another miss. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Miller good for 3.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Knocked away.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Ball no good. Brooks outside. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. And the Rockets lead by 9. And they recover it. And so the Rockets take the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Alperen Şengün.